Go see to your kit now. If I catch you wearing full combat kit again, you will be reprimanded. God damn it. Same goes for you, Foster. You don't need to be combat ready at all times.
Yes, sir.
You're allowed to wear a sidearm, but full armor, weapon, etc. Unless we're ready to go out, there's no need.
Understood.
Puts people on edge if we're always combat ready.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with me. I woke up and, my throat was doing the thing, like right in the back where you can feel it.
Meeting in 20.
Roger that. It just feels weird. But I also sound kind of cool, so seems like I'm a bit earlier.
Staff Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
It is 1800.
Yes, it is.
Where are all my soldiers?
You should be coming, sir. I can fetch them if you need. Cabral, you're late.
I know, I was dealing with the private who was...
This meeting starts at 1800.
I understand, sir.
Cabral, drop and give me 10. For
Yes,
every
sir.
minute you've been late. Staff Sergeant, fetch the others. Same punishment. Every minute they're late. Extra push-up.
Yes, sir.
Alright, good thing I showed up first. Right on time. Just trying to do some stuff.
I don't hear you counting, Cabral.
I will do it out loud now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it.
Drop and give me 50, Cabral, for insubordination.
May I rest first, sir? I am incapable.
God damn it, Cabral! Get down and give me 50.
I will attempt so, sir.
Cabral!
I am completely incapable, sir. I just came back from PT.
Staff Sergeant, fix your soldier.
Yes, sir. I will give him a special duty after this meeting, sir. I got something just in mind for him in private to Stellos. Sergeant Dorsey. Private Keikeya. Private to Stellos. For every minute that you were late,
Yes,
which
sir.
was 20, give me a push-up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sergeant was
We
everybody
call a
was
meeting
late.
at 1800. That means 1800 sharp. Won't happen fucking again. Am I understood?
Yes, no, sir.
Never happen again.
It better not. Cabral, Stellos, report to me after the meeting.
Sit down, Dorsey.
You may be seated. Once you have completed your 20.
Permission to sit down, sir. I have completed my 20.
Keikeya, sit down.
He's having some trouble with the Stellos. He's not strong enough. Gotta get them push-ups in, brother.
Stellos,
You can.
why is it that everybody else completed their 20 before you? You are the saddest sack of shit I have ever seen. You will, in the next coming days, improve your fitness. Am I understood?
Is it tied to fitness?
I've been told, sir.
Goddamn
Yes,
disgrace.
I guess belts are okay if he's wearing one.
Dear Lord. Private Stellos, cease your push-ups and sit down. I'm tired of looking at that sad form of a push-up. Right.
How is it 45 degrees in here? I don't understand.
So, there is a lot of news that I need to discuss with y'all. The previous few days I've been working on a project. Now, what I have discovered is that Uncle Sam at large is still around. The military at large is still around and based in Ohio. A large number of our servicemen and women are still there holding out, hoping to find a cure for this madness. Now, they are much better equipped than we are, obviously. In the checkpoint of Louisville is where they're staging their operation into research of Ground Zero in hopes to find a cure. To my knowledge, we are light years ahead of them in our understanding of this virus, the Knox infection. Now, what I have been informed is that we are formally back under the charge of Uncle Sam, and I have been promoted to colonel to oversee this operation.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Staff Sergeant. Now, the important thing to remember is this. For every bit of useful research in which we can provide Uncle Sam, they will send us shipments of resources to follow out in additional research. That is, medication, food, and ammunition, as well as firearms if we may need it, or other such tools like knives and some such. Now, I am no genius. However, I think it is fair to say that it's quite obvious that if we stop providing them with breakthroughs that may help their vaccine research of the Knox infection, that our shipments may be getting smaller and smaller or cease altogether. Now, they'll be delivering these by helicopter. And I'm sure, as all of you have witnessed, the infected seem to be drawn towards, at least to my knowledge, noise. Now, that obviously poses a difficult situation in which the helicopters will be drawing them from afar, as they will be traveling from Louisville. Now, the important thing to remember is that trip after trip, they'll be drawing more and more from Louisville. So, as much as we might be able to clear an LZ, it won't be clear for permanency. And I have more news that I will be ordering our doctors at hand and our other doctor once she wakes up to be providing us with a briefing tomorrow at 1800 of every single medical discovery they have made thus far, so we are all on the same page. We will be at their disposal utterly and entirely, as our survival and the survival of America at large depends on it. Everything they find and every single piece of research they find will save another life. Any questions?
And none related to that, only related to supply issues.
Sure.
Well, we have plenty of eggs, but we're getting kind of low on other foods such as bread, poultry, beef, and other similar food products. Also, some of the kitchen supplies, such as a rolling pin, either weren't there or are missing, along with certain other tools.
Well, as Staff Sergeant Lyndsey here is the other highest ranking officer other than myself, the highest ranking NCO, he in field operations will have to see to these needs, as I can only
essentials for making bread.
Only he can see to this, as I do not lead from the front. I have been planning and communicating with Uncle Sam at large.
Send out a strike team, sir, and the next day I have an idea of where we might be able to acquiesce said supplies.
Good. I'm glad you're on it. Sorry, Sergeant Lyndsey. I will expect a briefing of your operation.
Yes, sir.
Any further questions?
Those monsters at the gate might be good for combat practice, either aiming or targeting through the fence.
That was
requesting permission to attack them with spears or guns or something.
Actually, I think this is a good time for Staff Sergeant Lyndsey to take over the briefing, and I believe he wishes there's something to share.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, I want everybody to pay attention to the item that I will place on the table in front of Sergeant Dorsey. This is an M9 bayonet attached to a sturdy stick. Now, we're running low on ammunition, and it seems to me that we want to keep as far away from these things as possible. So I've taken upon myself to craft several of these implements that I will expect each and every single one of us to get familiar with using in the field in the next coming days. Save on our ammunition situation, as Specialist Cabral has pointed out, it is quite dire. Until we're able to get more drops of supplies, well, we're going to be using sharp sticks. I will assign every single one of you one of these after this meeting. It is your prerogative to get familiar with it, how it feels, the weight, how to swing it, and be as effective with it as possible. Once Warrant Officer Marlowe wakes up, he will be holding training courses for this item. But until then, I want everybody to carry it around, get familiar.
Yes, sir.
That's all, Colonel.
Well, I think there is an issue I would like to bring up with y'all. And I believe Sergeant Dorsey might be able to lead this part of the briefing herself.
Yes, sir. As the NCO assigned to the bunks to watch over the privates and every soldier underneath me, it has come to the Colonel's attention and mine that you are not addressing me properly. You are to salute me when coming in, and in addition, we need to get our shit together and make sure our bunks are spick and span during every inspection. That means there will be no leftover bowls from the kitchen, there will be no dirty rags, and there will be no unnecessary material for reading in there. Am I understood?
Dorsey, please.
Yes, ma'am.
The elephant in
Yes,
the room
Sergeant.
of the unattended firearm at the bunk.
As for my bunk, it says Private Johnson in there, but I was told that specific bunk was the one I was supposed to use.
Yes, the unattended firearms as well. If they are not on your person, if you cannot carry them, you are to give them to Specialist Cabral so he can lock them up in the armory. That is including any additional ammo that we bring in from the field. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If there are continued infractions upon these rule set, there will be severe punishments in place. And I promise you, you will not like the hell that I have to pay upon y'all. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
sir.
Colonel.
Yes, Colonel.
Sir, yes.
Dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Private Foster, at 0800, I will be taking a small crew, including yourself, me, and Private Keikeya, to a small township to the east of FOB Draca. When we are out, we will need to be using stealth, so the Master Sergeant had shown me where the spears with the M9s attached to them are located, so I will be handing them out to every member of Bravo Squad as we leave.
Yes, ma'am.
Just make sure that you are prepared and ready to go at 0800, understood?
Understood.
And here is your assigned spear. Make sure that you get acquainted with it and know how to go about it. When Cabral is back at 0500, we will acquire any necessary gear to go out, and we will be given a Humvee, and as I said, we'll try to be using stealth to our advantage. So we will be taking all of our firearms with us, but we will be using as little of ammunition as possible.
Roger. I guess I wear the beret here.
Private Foster.
Go out of uniform
Yes, ma'am.
again unless it is authorized.
I have a question about a particular piece of paper here. I'm going to show it to you, and I would like you to read what is on it, please.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Not out loud currently, but I want to know if you have any idea who may have written on this note.
During the mission to investigate.
I do not, ma'am.
Have some what?
This is news to me.
Can you spare me some time to talk?
Could you
No.
return it to me, please?
Okay,
I'm
sir.
going to bring this up to Staff
I'm
Sergeant.
rather busy because of you.
I apologize for that, sir. It was not my intention.
If you hear of any dissent in the bunks, I would appreciate if you bring your any concerns you hear up to me, please.
Will do.
Thank
I'm
you,
a
Private
rat.
Foster.
I'm a narc. I can rename that? Hold on. I gotta rename this. Faust.
You're all gearing up.
Yep. You boys ready to go out?
Yes, ma'am.
Not yet, ma'am. I'll just get my gear and come back.
Yep.
Go with God.
I'm ready.
Alright, boys, meet me at the Humvee. Which Humvee should we be taking, Master Sergeant?
Just not the command vehicle. Any of the ones that are identical that can seat 4 people.
Understood. Everyone has their gas masks ready?
Ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Made sure to fill up at the mess hall before leaving, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
I lied. I have it on me.
Private Keikeya, Private Foster, can one of you drive? I'm a bit of a Sunday driver.
I'll do it then.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Parking here should be fine, and we'll use this as a fallback point.
Your time.
Make sure we use our melee weapons first, and then do not start firing any firearms until I give the go-ahead.
Okay, Spear's gonna get killed. Screw that. That's my arms, okay. Come on then. Come on, come on, come on. I run over here, I run over here. Watch your 6. This might take a little bit longer than usual. Oh, good. Oh, don't lag now. I did it. I killed one. Risky business.
Everything okay, Private Foster? Are you hurt?
I am fine. My arm's just a little sore from exercising earlier. I gotta get my pills from the back of the truck. This'll fix me right up.
There's a key to that vehicle outside in here.
Come on. Where are you going?
We have a large group coming. Be careful.
Don't get stuck on that. Take him to the trees. Good to see you, Tyler. Kinda busy right now. I see you. Yeah, note to self, don't exercise right before a mission. I am in severe agony. I cannot swing at all. But I'm swole.
Sir Foster, you have permission to use your firearm when necessary.
Understood. Thank God for that. It looks like the time is now. I'm sick of it. Just suplex his heads. I would if I wasn't fatigued from exercising earlier. I should have version, baby. I think I got that. I'm taking this. Taking that. Taking that. And that. I'm better off with the pistol because I gotta carry this bag around.
How's everyone doing?
Still good. Reloading real quick.
Okay, grounded 2, ready or not, things are looking up for us. I'm trying to save bullets, I don't have many.
Careful of the trees. We didn't clear them when coming in, so might get surrounded.
And Black Ops 7 got announced. We're back with David Mason and Menendez. So Menendez is either alive or he's like an AI now. That's my theory. I think it's what, 2035? I think it's set. Something like that. Robots are back, basically. Got 2 early access as big as the first grounded map? That's what I like to hear. That is good, good. Let me just chug these pills. Take off my glasses. 3 times biggie when it's finished. And of course, you're up to date with it. This is my grounded. This is all I need. Oh well, yeah, here we go. Let me just finish my meal. And I'll be good. This is lower priority.
Reloading private. Fall back if you need to.
I'm dry. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Busting out the shotgun.
Alright, I saw a couple military uniforms amongst these, so make sure we search all the corpses. Or as many as we can.
Roger that. I hear a helicopter.
That might be one of the supply drops the colonel told us about. Careful. There's a small medical...
There is a locked crate outside, which seems to be one of the infected inside of it.
Yes, go ahead. I'll need to borrow those painkillers afterwards as well.
Okay.
If there's anything useful in here, Foster, make sure you take it.
Will do. Bunch of logs.
Let's just keep at the medical place real quick. I want to look at the map.
Ooh.
We got the entrance secure. It looks like there's just one road in the town proper. There's a lot of houses to our east. And apparently there's supposed to be a supermarket here in town. I think that might be north of us. So that's going to be our main goal. Looking for any way to get to the supermarket and secure whatever rations we can there.
Copy.
We'll try to clear the residentials as well, because there could be some useful things in there. And there's an industrial park farther north than the what I presume is the supermarket. So we'll hope that we can find some useful things there. But if anything gets too overwhelming, fall back to the Humvee. Only one of us left, as far as you know. Do you have a walkie-talkie on you or a radio of any kind? Either of you?
Unfortunately not.
I do not.
All right. There's a ham radio here that should be far enough to reach the base. So call back there, and if no one is here at 000, then you can presume that we are dead, and I want you to fall back to the base.
Understood.
All right.
Roger that.
Let's continue. We'll leave that infected in the supply crate over there for now. That doesn't look to be anything useful for us at the time being.
Do it all first before leaving. Standard procedure. Actually, some goodies. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Yes! 2 boxes of 44 here.
That's good. You used that, correct?
Yep. I was just running low, too.
Alright. Does your primary have any ammo left for it?
My primary?
Or you do not have a primary. Alright.
No, ma'am.
Well, I will give you this. It's not in the best shape, but it'll work for a pinch. Have this Ruger I found.
Yeah, I try to stick to the secondaries because of this bag I gotta carry around.
Yeah. Understandable.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna drop my bag if I do that. Can't do that.
We started with the private faster.
Yeah, I'm not as spry with the bag here.
Yeah.
That's alright. As long as you have plenty of stuff to keep us healthy if we get hurt, that's all that matters.
I agree.
Be careful of the trees. We might have drawn some of them out with the gunfire earlier, but you never know. When we were taking Fort Redstone, or when we were on our way up there, we kept getting swarmed left and right, so just keep your heads on a swivel.
Roger that.
Got some to the right in the backyard of that house.
Yeah, and a range's watchtower, it looks like.
I'll keep watch down here.
Yeah, good idea.
Not again.
Oh, that's good.
Weather's been real volatile lately. I'm doing way better.
can see that. Scared me.
Alright, I think this might be a good fallback point now. Once we clear the area around.
And
'Cause it
there's
has
a radio.
Yeah, it has an armory radio that we can call back to the base with. There's a 36 with ammo for it too if you need an extra sidearm.
That's like his base.
Alright, this watchtower looks like it'll be a good fallback point once we get the area clear. We have a group heading our way. Alright, we're good. One just broke through the back.
There's an armory back here. Small one. Locked door.
See if we can find a key. If not, we'll try to breach it. We will mark this location down. This will be once whenever we come back for any missions here. This will be where we set up at, and likely we'll head home. I know it's getting dark, but we're gonna try to clear that supermarket or store just south of us before we head back.
That's gonna be good. That's a gun store.
That way we come home with hopefully something more than just a few.
Sounds like a good idea.
Alrighty, take your time to rest up. I need to take a quick nap on one of these chairs and be ready.
I'll keep watch.
Stick close together. It's getting pretty hard to see with all the snow in the night. What's a gun store? Alright, good work, Private.
Thank you, man.
Let him keep banging on that door over there. He might be able to break it down for us if we can't find a key.
I found the key. Maybe it can open the door.
Just secure the area first before we head in there. Make sure everything is dead. Oh, tons of ammo to bring back. Even if we can't bring food, at least we
I'm counting 6 coming towards us right now.
Yeah.
Alright. Stay out in the open. Make sure that we can see where they're coming from. Alright, once we're secure here, I'm going to send both of you back to the Humvee at the medical center. And you guys can bring back the Humvee. I'll keep this place secure for us.
Roger that.
fog's rolling in. It looks like we're getting pretty thin with all the dead. We should be able to go secure the Humvee and bring it here. The area seems pretty secure now. We'll all go together instead.
Count 5. I want that hat.
Alright, we should be good to go. Secure whatever ammo and weapons we can find.
Is it getting green outside?
Yeah, it looks like gas maybe fell. Let's try to keep our masks on. Let's get all the gear that we can here. Any warm clothes, any weapons. I'm about to open the back room right now.
Copy. Taking a scarf. Technically, I don't think that's up to code, but I'm cold.
We have a 308 and a 7.62 suppressor now. So we can use heavier caliber when we are trying to be stealthy.
Very nice.
I have a hand axe to breach that armory at the ranger station. We'll do that real fast and then we'll head home.
Lost the truck.
Oh, a box of MREs.
Oh, really, man. So got everything. And
Can't complain about that. And we're pretty far up, so next time we come through, we might be able to find that supermarket if there's one in town.
I'm gonna take it slow. It's real bad out here. Damn trees.
Alright, I'm gonna try seeing if I can contact anyone at base and let them know we're on our way. Hello, this is Sergeant Eliza Dorsey with Bravo Squad. Calling back at the base, seeing if anyone is listening. We are on our way home. We secured half of the township east of Fort Redstone. And the path seems to be clear and we are on our way home. Over. And Private Foster, you know the way back home mostly, right?
For the most part.
You know, for the most part? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick nap and take care of some business real fast. So, I'll be right back.
Copy. This thing.
that is really slick, Private Foster.
Thank you. If the trees gave you trouble, just pull it back into reverse and you get some extra power.
Oh, I think you went the wrong way. You should go back.
Yep. It's a mess out
You
here.
should go south, basically.
Okay, I see now.
Yes, south.
Take what we can, make sure we decontaminate before we enter the main building. And then before we finish offloading everything, you boys make sure you get yourself something nice and hot to eat. I'll see to the offloading of stuff, alright?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, but I have a lot of things in my backpack right now. I think I'll help you load enough stuff.
Yeah, we'll drop off what we get. Make sure we decontaminate first.
Okay. Drop that. Successful operation. Nobody died, no one got hurt. I had a couple tricky spots because of the fatigue, but I got over it. Ooh-wee, okay, keeping the mask on. There's Mountain Dew outside. He's real spicy.